Hi guys, again this is me, Joseph AGK. I still have my goal. I always say it each time I make these videos, that my goal is to make you rich by showing you the right stock to buy and hold for 2 years or 5 to 5 years before you sell it after making a capital gain on the stock. So, like I always say, this is for long-term investors, for buy and hold investors, not for investors who want to buy today and sell tomorrow, or buy today and sell next week. No. like I always say in my videos, stock investing is not a get-rich-quick business, but you can you can become immensely rich when you follow the strategies and select the right stock. Once you select the right stock, just relax while the money pours in. Get the right stock, buy it. That's it. Then you wait, just like a farmer that plants a seed and wait for the seed to grow before he harvests it or before she harvests it. That is what stock investing is about. And that is what my video is. Making you rich by showing you the right stock to buy and hold. Now today, we'll be working on this stock, ExxonMobil. I'm sure that all of you know this company. ExxonMobil is an oil company. So let's see what we have on ExxonMobil. Excuse me. Now, ExxonMobil, as you all know, the popular general name, the real name is ExxonMobil Corporation. Is an American company and is a multinational oil and gas company. And it was the largest direct descendant of John D. Rockefeller, Standard Oil. John D. Rockefeller have owned the monopoly for the oil industry in America for years, become immensely rich. Then, but then the U.S. government felt that he was a monopolist and that the consumers are not really gaining from that because of he can control the prices of oil whenever he wishes. So they broke his company into different companies just to reduce the monopolistic control of the oil and gas market. So anyway, long story short, the ExxonMobil Corporation is a direct descendant of one of the John D. Rockefeller Standard Oil companies that were broken up. Now, ExxonMobil was founded in 1870 in Spring, Texas, and it was specializing, like I said a few minutes ago, in oil and gas exploration. Also in the production, sale, and marketing of oil products. I mean, it is involved both in the upstream, energy, chemical, and specialty products, and so on and so forth. So my analysis, again, will be based on 4 things. Here, the company's income statement, balance sheet, cash flow statement, and of course, the company information. I want to keep it simple. So pick those few things that are necessary, that you need. If they are good for the company, about the company, those things that tells that, just like your annual physical or medical checkup say that this one is good, this one is good, this one is good, blood pressure is good, blood sugar is good, this good, you're good to go. The same thing, pick those few things from the financial statements and from the stock information about ExxonMobil, and then we make our decision. So where do we get those information? Well, to save you money, I will take you to where you can get them free, which is no other place than Yahoo Finance. I'm going to type finance.yahoo.com. And for the ExxonMobil, the trading symbol, as you can see, yep, you can see it. The trading symbol is XOM. XOM. This is computer sometimes act weird, but I'm gonna get it back here. So it's XOM, XOM. That takes care of it. So let's start by this. You can see the ExxonMobil Corporation right here. Let me make sure you're seeing all of this. So today, stock is trading at $109.02 per share. And yeah, let me look at the chart first of all, see what the chart of the company is telling us. So I'll click on the chart. It brings us here. So now I'm gonna assign, since I'm talking about long-term investing. When I say long-term investing, I mean you buy the stock today. I mean, if it is a good stock, if it's not a good stock, if it is not a good stock, I will say don't buy. Now, a stock may not be a good stock today, but a few years to come, it will become a good stock. Maybe the management will make some changes that will increase their value. Then, you know, their value, it becomes golden again. So when I say this stock, don't buy it today, then that doesn't mean that you throw the stock away. Keep checking. You might check the company again after a year or 2 years, see what is going on. At that time, if the management have done the right thing, that will add value to the company. The stock will become golden again and it become a good stock that you can buy. Okay. Now let's see. I'm gonna put the 200 days moving average. And I think I forgot saying completing my statement. When I say long term, I mean buy today. It is a good stock. Hold it for at least 2 years to 5 years. By that time, if, a good stock will gain, sometimes some of them even double in value, or it can gain up to 30 to 40% value. I mean, the stock price will increase by 30 or 40%. They can sell it and make money from that. Anyway, 200-day moving average I'll use here, and you can see for 2 years. See, 2 years. ExxonMobil, you can see that you can see the moving average right here. See, then you can see the stock movement up, way up. This is good. It is trading way above the moving average for when I use the 2 years as the holding period. Now, if I move it to 5 years holding period, you can see that half of the time here, maybe they have some issues because from 2020 to 2022, it was trading below the moving average, but then it reversed from 2020 from December of 2021, and then started trading above the moving average, which is good. Okay. Now, the good thing anyway is that it pays dividends. See, in 2019, the dividend was for the quarter, for the first, in the 13th of May, was 87 cents per share. Then, I mean, it is constantly paying quarterly dividends. You can see and it's constant. So even if you didn't sell the stock, you still get your check. Money is mailed to you every quarter. I mean, a share of the profit. I always say a company always pay dividend if it is making money. Because dividend is, what is dividend anyway? It is a share of the profit. So even if you didn't sell the stock, or even if it did not appreciate in value, you are still getting money paid, give dividend every quarter. So you're still making money. And one of the ways we know dividend is actually a signal to the market that this company is good. So guys, ExxonMobil pays dividend, then to me that is really good sign, especially for long-term investors. Now, the chart doesn't tell us everything, so we're gonna look for other things about this company. So I'm gonna look at the statistics now, see what they have for us in statistics. that means I'm going to look at the few things in the income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement for ExxonMobil. So for that, let's start with here. Profitability. Profit margin is 10.63% and operating margin is 15.73%. Well, the profit margin of 10.63% suggests that ExxonMobil is able to retain a decent portion of its revenue as net income. See, generally speaking, a profit margin of over 10%, it means, it's considered good because it indicates effective cost management and pricing strategies. Now, the operating profit, operating margin of 15.73% is higher. It's high, to me, some companies might have much more than that. Some have much less than that, but this one is healthy as far as I'm concerned. So this higher operating margin than profit margin indicate that, and also it is bigger than the profit margin. Bigger than profit margin, yes. So it indicates that ExxonMobil is managing its core business operations efficiently, but may have some non-operating costs affecting its overall profitability. Okay, see, under the management effectiveness, we look at the return on asset and the return on equity. A return on asset of 8.58%, you can see from here, means that the company is using its assets effectively to generate earnings. And the return on equity of 18% is high and suggests that ExxonMobil is efficient in using shareholders' equity to generate profits. See right here. Now, under the income statement, we look at a few things. We'll be looking at a few things under the income statement, especially we're starting with the revenue. Okay, let's start with the revenue. Now, so the revenue of 338.81 billion is large and indicates that ExxonMobil's significant market presence. That's what it indicates. It has a very large footprint in the market, in the industry. But the key is to look at some revenue trend over time. So let's look at this quarterly revenue growth, and it is negative, So this decline could be a concern, indicating a potential slowdown in business activities or challenges in the market. A lot of challenges anyway, but due to this era of green revolution, almost every government is talking about climate change, how to win the world from the fossil fuels, then electric cars, all these things can impact revenue. But we haven't got the way they are saying it. I think it's a hype because we haven't gotten a cost-effective replacement for fossil fuel yet. It's going to take decades to achieve. Anyway, let's go back. Now look at the quarterly revenue growth. We have seen it. Okay, yeah, we have mentioned it already. Then EBITDA, which is the earning before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. It is 71.47 billion. This is a healthy EBITDA. Of course, it is, because it shows strong earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. So Exxon have a very healthy EBITDA. The net income, which is a fancy name for net profit, is 36.01 billion. This is robust. It's a very robust net income. And it shows that ExxonMobil's ability to generate profits. Now, the diluted earning per share is 8.89, which is high. Well, I would say it's good, not too high, but it's good. It indicates that ExxonMobil is generating substantial profits per share. and beneficial for shareholders. I mean, it's not astronomical, but it's good. It's very good. Now, the quarterly earnings growth of negative 40.2% is a significant drop, and it might raise concern about the company's short-term profitability. Okay, now let us pick a few things from the balance sheet. We're looking at total cash of 31.54 billion, which is a strong cash position and provide liquidity and financial stability for the company. But it has a high total debt of 47.71 billion. Well, almost every company of that size have a debt. But this is high, but it should be considered in relation, relative to the company's size and industry norms. The debt to equity ratio of 22.45% is a reasonable ratio and suggests that ExxonMobil is not excessively leveraged. And the current ratio of 1.48, of course, this one is good. 1.48 actually it indicates that for each dollar of debt they have $1.48 to pay it. So that means they can more than take care of their short-term liabilities. Okay. Let's look at the cash flow statement. We need to look at the operating cash flow and the levered cash flow. Operating cash flow is 55.37 billion. So this is a strong operating cash flow, and it indicates that ExxonMobil has let me put it this way. Their core business is generating ample cash. Let me put it that way. Then the levered cash flow of 26.09 billion also show that, it is a healthy levered cash flow, and ExxonMobil's ability to generate cash after meeting its financial obligation is, it's good. So, so what do we say about this company? Given all these good signals we have, I would say that regarding all these nice, a few bugs, but we have most of them are good signals. So regarding whether ExxonMobil stock is suitable for long-term investors, I would say that a financially healthy company like Exxon with a robust profitability and cash flow, this makes it potentially attractive for long-term investment. So the company's ability to generate profit and effectively manage assets and equity is very, very, very promising. So let me take us to where we make our final decision on this company. Yes, so it says ExxonMobil Corporation to buy or to sell. The answer is yes. Yes, buy it, hold it for at least 5 years. It is going to appreciate in value, and then you can sell it and make a lot of money. So my conclusion is ExxonMobil, yes, buy it and sell it. So I'm going to write buy here. Buy the stock, hold it 5 years. If it doubles in value in 3 years, you can also sell it and make profit. So thank you for listening, and I will see you in my next lecture on this. Have a good day. Bye-bye.